works. It's a very functional game plan, and it allows him to maybe call out your habits just a little bit more. So we'll see if that style is going to work versus a different Rob here on the screen.
Absolutely, going to the PS2, the tried and true for many a Philly player. We'll see if this was Joshathan's comfort pick, or will Thass take that comfort away? Because right now, like you said, kind of a little bit of a shift, at least in the early interactions. He is very up close and personal up against Joshathan Gamer, but maybe because he is a bigger player or a heavier, bigger character, but no! Taking the brunt of the damage in the blink of an eye. Joshathan Gamer gets 1 or 2 beefy swings and silences Thass's early aggressions. Great swing and hit for Joshathan Gamer. And a potential second one.
Oh,
whoa, 1-2
goodness.
down. Can we see the 3-0 swing before the minute clock goes? We'll see Joshathan.
Oh, he's looking for it.
Absolutely in control. 8 ways to Sunday right now, but Thass has a little bit of breathing room right now. Jab going to leave him vulnerable. Good smash attack to get the brunt of the damage on, but I don't think he's going to go down to another down air. I think 1 or 2 times, and Thass has learned off of that unfortunate opportunity.
Yeah, Thass needs to wake up, get something started here. It's rise and shine, 5:30 in the morning. You got to put in that grind.
That says PM, not AM. Wait a minute.
Hey, we got to wake up somehow.
That's true. Sometime, maybe, yeah. You don't want to sleep all
Eventually.
day.
Finally able to get some advantage. They started, and hey, listen, not going down without a fight. Down air into up smash is going to end up taking it, so Thass finally on the board. But Joshathan with such a quick and dominant stocks, I mean, it's going to be a mountain to climb for Thass to bring back this one.
Absolutely, yes. But if the mercenaries of Star Fox can't get it done, then you hired the wrong person. So we'll definitely see if Thass has enough in the tank. Oh, the gyro coming in clutch, maybe like the backup crew of Star Fox's crew. But Fox was left checking out his wings and finding no wingman on his side as Rob and Joshathan Gamer cleanly takes that round 1. Unbelievable round from him.
Yeah, he just wasn't able to do anything. I mean, he got absolutely pieced up every single time his feet didn't touch the ground. I'm pretty sure that was 3 for 3 on edge guards for Joshathan. Like, just one gyro, one laser, calling him out, getting the illusion, catching the jumps.
If it wasn't, it was about 3.5. So yeah.
But now, hopefully this isn't going to be a wash. You know, Thass is a very good Fox, is the number 8 seed coming in today, and certainly has the talent able to make the adaptations necessary and to capitalize to put his advantage state on. But look, Joshathan just putting him off stage once more, and potential opportunity. And listen, Thass is going to take some damage for his troubles, but getting his feet back onto the ground is a big shift from the last game just in and of itself.
Yeah, and really it's a shift from his playstyle that you were alluding to before, because if you just let Rob do their own thing with their own projectile game and you play a little bit of that withheld Fox that you talked about, Rob's just, in their own comfort zone. So maybe Thass thought, okay, I have to apply that early pressure and get things swinging in my favor early on, so if I have to fall back to that less than offensive play style, then I can. But he's falling back on nothing right now. He's just backpedaling and just essentially a trust fall, but no one's backing him up. But on second time around, though, Thass getting a great combo here and almost seals the deal. A clean stock take almost from Thass, fighting back to make it 2-all.
And that was very good awareness right there from Thass, knowing that down air wasn't going to lead into the kill, and instead opting to take the stage positioning with that dash attack and to extend the combo. And we do call out that neutral air with the up smash, so Thass not too far behind in this one. A big change coming in from that last game, and we can see Thass holding down that center stage, locking in that positional game, and forward air into the up air is going to lead to Thass having a lead for the first time this set, and showing just why he made it this far into the bracket.
And we'll see here the Reflector doing a little bit of his work as well, playing that mid to far green now that he has the even stock claims. And platform games working out for Thass as well. He was able to scoop up with things with up air and fair. Definitely keeping Joshathan on his toes. He can't have free range of the stage anymore. Yet now Joshathan's the one that's fighting back to get back to main stage. We'll see him expend a decent amount of his up B, and good catch of that up tilt on the standard get up of the Rob. Just left Joshathan Gamer wanting. And we'll see gyro caught. No tech there from Joshathan as well. Gyro assistance working off with Thass. Good catch on platform with the up tilt up air. Not going to seal the deal, but Joshathan still has some bite left in this fight right now.
Oh, but having Thass off stage, going for the edge guard again, and yes, sir, Fox without a jump is just going to be like a sitting duck off stage, except, you know, without the feathers.
Yeah, I got to look through your man Falco for that one.
Yep. Oh, is that it?
I think it is. No, wow, okay.
Yeah,
had
a
the
little
flash.
early for that.
But still, Joshathan is definitely feeling back in his comfort zone if he's trying things like that. So
Yeah, has the win condition on deck for sure, and Thass is really like playing into Joshathan's hand, but this one could go either way. I mean, look at that advantage state coming out, and also waiting for the air dodge to come out. Thass thought that Joshathan was going to air dodge in, but either way, has him stuck at the ledge and is still continuing to climb those percentages. Finally playing some footsies back onto the ground, and now Thass, stage control just keeps going back and forth between both of our players. I can barely keep up.
oh yeah, Joshathan now at 53. Fox can put on a combo that can lead into a devastating smash attack when you least expect it.
Jab
Especially with
reset.
that jab lock, yes.
Oh, okay. Goes for the weak nair too off the platform. Trying to hit him with the Larry Bird, just a trick shot.
And now a reset back to neutral though. Joshathan prioritizing that gyro a lot. Just misses the second hit of up smash. Unfortunate there. And now resorting to platform. Thass gonna try and peg them on that platform with those up airs. Goes for the up throw. Joshathan has to pick and choose his landing. Great fast fall and air dodge as well. Resetting back to the footsie game. Will Joshathan resort to that gyro game, or will he charge and potentially bet it all moving in on Thass right now?
Both players know that one good interaction could end up stealing it away right here. We get the down throw, but great mash coming up from Thass, and no tech from Joshathan. Gamer is going to even up the set.
Yes, the no tech check, something that we're familiar with in Philly, but Joshathan just kept one moment lacking on that game, and Thass picked up the pieces and ran with it. And for these two players, they have not played before, so who's going to get that glorious first check mark on the 1-0? It'll be for Thass or for Joshathan in their pocket. We'll see if, no, okay, it's potentially, because Joshathan does have a Pyromither backup here, but he's going to stay tried and true with his Rob main, taking it right back to PS2. It is a true run back here for our potential rubber match. We'll see who takes it and controls the rest of this set.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit telling, the hesitation on the character select screen, because, you know, both of those games were very like good for Joshathan Gamer, even that last one coming straight down to the wire. But if we're starting to hesitate a little bit, well, I don't know about all that. Joshathan getting 91 right off the bat, but yeah, both players locking in that those early set of hits. Thass, a little bit of a combo. Joshathan techs it this time. We read the tech. We read the no tech as well with the up tilt, and Thass putting themselves right back in it. I mean, it just feels like for every single like crescendo that Joshathan has, Thass answers back in a different tune.
And even though Joshathan get the stock claim right there with the back air, I want to say that he was playing a little more defensively. Thass, he was shielding on platform, and then he moved in with a very strong combo. When they were on the right side, we saw the Fox pop up a lot of shield at the same time, and even though the stock's going to go his way, it does so now, and that's because we're seeing the return of that defensive Thass, that waiting in the wings Thass, waiting to strike, and so far it's been you know, he has the mountain to climb right now, but he has the Sherpa, and he's climbing back very steadily right now. Go ahead. And yeah, you saw something pretty astonishing.
Yeah,
right there.
I mean, you absolutely see these like matchup adaptations coming out from Thass. You see that high illusion, so that we grab the ledge this time instead of getting edge guard, and we see the read with the illusion 2 on stage, and we're seeing this damage going from one side to the other because Thass, I think, giving up on the game plan of actually like juggling Joshathan up high into the air and just like being content to putting Joshathan in the corner no matter what, and then taking the stock later.
Yeah, really recognizing those tech checks were coming in maybe a little too beneficial for Thass, so he's going to play more grounded game and let those grounded combos essentially lead Joshathan out to those left and right sides of the blast zones, or at least on this main stage rather. So again, Thass, like you said, played that ground game, and now he's free to ledge guard because he forced Joshathan out on that left side. Joshathan resorting to those projectiles to try to get himself back in, but a fast fall landing there is going to cut short Thass's ledge guarding options and give Joshathan free control of main stage yet again. Platform assistance, not going to do a great DI and recognition of throw there from Thass.
Yeah, Thass and Joshathan Gamer both doing a great job here in this last hit situation. They're throwing out safe moves. not fishing for the kills too much. And look at Joshathan here, right? Super content to go to ledge, making Thass have to guess here, but guesses correctly. Thass, weak dash attack into that neutral air, going to take it off the side, and now Thass's turn to actually hold down a pretty big lead as we already get 33%, now 48 on this stock, and forcing out some pressure by positioning ourselves off stage, jumping straight back on. But now Joshathan potentially could take it here, but what a mash once again from Thass. You saw that mash earlier on the down throw, you saw it there to stay alive for just a little bit longer, but Joshathan is going to take the stock, but not without some battle runes.
Yeah, that jab was just because he didn't have the platform assistance to try to bet it all with that up throw, so definitely just trying to get as much damage on and trying to get as much knockback as he could on a secondary hit, essentially. And now Joshathan taking control of main stage off of the 34 damage plus right now, but Thass one errant hit, and Fox have the reaction time to be able to swing the control right back in their favor off of basically nothing. And you have a waiting in the wings down tilt trying Rob, and that's just a ready to rip up smash for Fox, and Thass is happily going to take that round 3 and potentially going to silence Joshathan's winner side efforts.
I mean, that was conditioning right up until the very last second, because you saw Joshathan was so scared of getting grabbed by Thass again, because Thass had been doing those empty lane grabs a couple of times just to mix it in, doing those aerials on shield, and you saw in that last interaction, Thass jumped in, double jumped, and Joshathan grabbed because he wanted the grab to clink. He did not want to get grabbed again and wanted to catch Thass's landing. So that's the adaptation that Thass has made, is doing a great job of like baiting Joshathan out of shield, and we'll see how Joshathan answers back as we begin our game number 4 on small battlefield. What do you think about the stage pick?
It's kind of interesting because it does pull the characters a little bit closer, and that does give a little credence to Fox. You know, he's not going to have to chase down the Rob a whole lot. He's going to have a lot more room to carry out those grounded combos that Thass has adapted to, instead of trying to chase down the Rob in the skies. If you have a lot smaller stage, you can chase down your opponent a lot quicker, and you can bet it all on a lot more grounded combos, a lot more solidly. So this may have been just because the bans didn't go the way Joshathan was wanting, or maybe Joshathan has some maybe unseen force that he has on small battlefield himself, but seemingly a little bit beneficial more for the Fox than the Rob, at least on paper. And that's why we're seeing the percentages tell the same story now, 126 to 58. So Joshathan really has to pick up the pieces, especially with that stop claim right there.
Yeah, I fully agree. I mean, I think Joshathan was just going for a little bit of a mental reset, you know, wanting the stage to look a little bit different, to, you know, lock in differently and try and maybe open up your opponent in a different way. But Thass has absolutely come alive right now, and here are the up airs. So, you know, Thass made those adaptations early on into the set to carry him across the stage, and now Joshathan just letting go of the gas pedal for a second there is going to take so much damage, but finally up smash out of shield is going to end up taking it. But Thass with a huge lead at this point, and is certainly in Joshathan's head.
Certainly with a fresher stock, too, he's able to apply that close-up pressure. But right now, Joshathan doing a good job keeping the Fox at bay. But one brief interaction, again, Foxes have the speed, and the players that pilot the Fox have the reaction time to claim stocks in the blink of an eye. And right now, Joshathan, again, having to pick up these pieces, 40, 46 damage, has them on stage, can't get the stall out of the Firefox with the down air that Joshathan was hoping for. And because of that, a huge swing on the ledge guard here has been claimed now by Thass, because Joshathan bet it all with that fall-off down air. And a side B going to leave room. No, it's going to be able to scoop up on the last 2 or 3 hits. Joshathan thanking his lucky stars that those hits came out, but same story being told. A simple dash attack is all Thass needs to get something started on main stage. Missing the timing there with the gyro collision of the side B. Joshathan really just has to be a tiny bit more precise and maybe tune up a couple more things to force this game 5. Otherwise, it could be all Thass coming in right now.
Yeah, Thass just putting on the hurt, putting on pressure, but Joshathan Gamer trying to answer back with the up tilt into the up air, not going to take it right there. Thass just barely grabbing the ledge, and the win condition that worked out for us in game 1 is just absolutely gone, right? Thass's recoveries have been so much better, and that has been the big change because Joshathan absolutely lost as to how to take this stock right now and to get on the board and to maybe take this Fox down to last stock. Finally does get the up throw, but even with as light as Fox is, even with all that rage, still not going to do it. But Joshathan finally does take the stock with the up air, and now a little bit of an opportunity as we get in there with the gyro, but a little too over-aggressive with the dash attack, and Thass gets 3 in a row to close it out versus Joshathan.
Yeah, props to Joshathan on that left side of the stage, recognizing that Thass was just throwing out a barrage of back airs, and he was able to circumvent that, especially just calling out the timing of the very fast, but still you can methodically time out those back airs. He was able to fight back and get that up air stock claim in the end, but again, a fresher Fox is one that is more bold, more they can play their gameplay, or their play style, rather. And again, Thass just moved in, just applied that early pressure, early damage, and all you need is 1 or 2 up smashes off of those combos, and Thass just made that a very, very quick last stock situation.
Yeah, I think Thass there just, once we neutralized the threat, once we understood like what Joshathan was looking for, it became really tricky for Joshathan to like figure out like what the answer was. How do I take down this Fox? Because he has the mobility to just run circles around me. So if I can't even get my hands on him, he's not going off stage. He's not going to get touched or grabbed or anything.
Yeah, Foxes when they make their homes out in the wilderness, they like to keep that home. So any any sort of hunter or anything, they're going to show their teeth and they're going to growl and they're going to defend their home to the last breath. So Thass proving nature correct. Yeah, absolutely. Taking on the winner side challenge of Joshathan and moving on in that respect. And right now we have Aloe sitting down. Cannot see his opponent from at least our angle here, but yeah,
we'll get that match.
Aloe, a very well-practiced